Hello guys, and welcome back to DDT Tech Solutions, and this video is my premium video on top-down analysis. I'm going to show you how you can do a top-down analysis in an accurate way, and you're going to trade according to it and make success. And I have a bonus for you. The link below in the description is my Telegram channel. As you can see, if you're not good in trading, I provide you with signals you can use to trade to make some money. I provide you with signals you use to trade to make some money. As well, I also give you free mentorship here on my Telegram channel, free mentorship videos on my Telegram channel. So the link is below in the description. You can join so we make money together, and I also teach you how to how to trade. Yeah. So if you're new to this channel, you kindly subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as I said, join the Telegram channel. The link is below in the description. Let's move. So top-down analysis is where you analyze a chart from the higher time frame to the lower time frame, so that you know how uh price moves. So we are doing it in accordance with price action. So without wasting much time, let's get started. And I'm on DXY. I mostly use DXY because DXY is dollar index, which when DXY is bullish, most of the pairs are bearish. So this is why I use DXY. If it's bearish, most of the pairs are bullish. Okay, so DXY, I use it as the dollar. Uh, I use it as a measure of the dollar. If it rises, other pairs like Euro USD are going to uh go down. Okay, so let me start with DXY. After DXY, we move to other pairs so we know how it goes. All right, so from top down analysis, I move to the monthly time frame. So on the monthly time frame, this is what we do. We need to find our support and resistance here, and also see the overall trend of the market. So we were in a bullish trend, and then we came consolidated and came again, and now this month is looking bullish. So what you have to do is to mark out our support. We need to find, there are liquidities. If you don't know liquidities, these are all liquidities. So you can see the wicks, which shows that liquidity money has been taken, smart money has taken um, uh, retail traders out of the market. So we need to set our our support zone. So when I do this, is a support zone, a strong support zone. You can see from here, it also looks, it's tapped into it as liquidity tapped into it, so it looks a very good support zone. And what are we going to do next to find our resistance? How do we find our resistance? It could be, we have a fair value gap here, we have some resistance also here. So what I'm going to do is I see a bearish resistance, okay, or a trend line resistance, how you going to say it. So I see a trend line resistance here. Okay, so let me just pull it's so you can see there are three wicks, which are liquidities, three wicks here, and then we have one wick also tapping into it. So what next? We also have our, you can find our recent resistance, which is this. See this to be a recent resistance. Okay, so this is my recent resistance where price tapped and then reversed again. So now we have to move to our weekly time frame to see how the market looks. So the market, it's kind of consolidating. So we'll try and see if we can find a fair value gap. We're going to look for recent fair value gaps here. And so what do you have? I think we have one here. So you need to mark out your um is an order block. and here is the fair value gap. So find your order block. So we need to find our order block here, and was an order block. If you don't know much about order block, there's a video link below in the description. You can check it out to know what's an order block. So we have an order block here where so this order block is where I would expect price to reach. When price reaches this side, it might continue or have a reversal again. But at the moment, it's like we are consolidating. So what's next? We also need to move down into the um, daily time frame to see how the market is looking now. So on the daily time frame, and I'm going to show you a trick here when dealing with a daily time frame. Okay, I'm going to show you a trick here. But what we have again, we can see for some few days market is kind of consolidating. Okay, but then we can also find uh some kind of for trading. Day trading. We need to break this daily charts here, or daily charts here, so that we can do our day trading. Okay, so we are not going to rely on the weekly or the monthly charts, or else we're going to have a field. So what we have to do right here is to mark out our recent support zone, and here, and it's consolidating though, and also looks like liquidity has been taken. You can see liquidity has been taken. Liquidity video link is also below in the description. And since liquidity has been taken, what's next? So what we are going to do right now, okay, so it's consolidating. What we have to do is to also mark the top. We can see uh here to liquidity has been taken here. Liquidity has been taken from this side. So it's like it's a consolidation, move. So the trick right now is we are going to use our Fibonacci, and for the Fibonacci, I also show you guys how I do my Fibonacci um, settings. Okay, so I'm going to draw it and I'm going to show you the settings. So if you don't know about it, you can check it out. So with my Fibonacci, I'm going to pull from the previous, from the previous low, not this recent one though, from the previous low to the high we have here, and to make sure that I want to know if price has tapped into an optimum trade entry. What is an optimum trade entry? If you don't know, there's a video link put down there. So the optimum trade entry is around 0.79 on the Fibonacci. Around 0.79, and you can see that the price came all the way to tap into the Fibonacci, the optimum trade entry, and it's going up. So on the optimum trade entry, our first target is the 107,446, and you can clearly see that the 10446 is also on our resistance line here. It's on it. Sorry. Yeah, it's on our resistance line here perfectly, which shows that this analysis is an accurate analysis. Okay, so with this, we are confident that with this consolidation, we are going to have a breakout from here. We'll target this other block here as our TP, or we can also target this trend line resistance here, trend line resistance from the monthly time frame. We can target that. So we can see from top-down analysis that this week will look bullish. Okay, so now let's move to the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, this is how it looks on the charts. And so still looking bullish. So we are looking for a breakout here. Okay, we are looking for a breakout on the 4-hour time frame to head towards the resistance. That's our monthly resistance, which is going to be a very strong resistance and very difficult to break through. So with this, you can also move to the 1-hour time frame. If you are not a 4-hour time frame trader, you move to the 1-hour time frame, and it still looks the same. Also looking for a breakout to you know to hit the top there, but then we are not going to have it that straight, but we are still looking for a breakout. So you can trade from the 1-hour time frame, you can trade to hit this um minor resistance here. You close your trade, whether it tries to reverse, you can also sell to hit here. If it doesn't break out, you can buy, and when it breaks out, you wait for a retest, and then you buy from here. Okay, so this is on the DXY top down analysis. When I move to USD JPY, you should know that if DXY is bullish, USD JPY will be also bullish. But then Euro USD, gold, Oxy dollar, GBP USD will be bearish. You should know that. So we are going to use the same analysis for the USD JPY. I think you can do it better. So with this, let me move a bit quicker for you guys. Okay, so we are going to look for our support and resistance zone. So on our support zone, what do we have? We have a support zone here. This is our last swing low. Okay, and it's a good support zone because you can see here too, price came to hits and came back, hits, came back, then broke as um now serving as a support. First as a resistance, now serving as a support. There's a retest, so we are looking for a bullish trend now. So what we have, we are going to look for our resistance zone. What we have for our resistance zone is the last swing high, and you can clearly see it is up to. Now moving up to the weekly time frame. What we have for our weekly time frame? Weekly time frame. What we have? What we have? We are going to look for an order block, and on the weekly time frame we don't have an order block yet, so it still looks normal. So let's move to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, do we have an order block? Let's look for an order block. Yes, we have an order block here. So this order block is where I'm going to term as my TP for the week, and then I have to mark out is on the daily time frame, so I have to mark out um my daily support and support zone. And you can also clearly see that the market is bullish. The market looks bullish. Okay, so the market is bullish. We can use this as our resistance, as our support zone, or we can also use here as our support zone. So we have the vertical and the horizontal support zone right here. So what do we anticipate now? We are looking for a bullish trend, but then let's still use a Fibonacci to see if our our chart has tapped into a fair value gap, which is um heading towards the first TP. So on our Fibonacci, so this is the Fibonacci, and you can see that on the 079, you can see the price came all the way, tapped into our optimum trade entry. So this is the setting for the Fibonacci. If you So you can take a screenshot to also, you know, make your Fibonacci the same way like mine, and then you can watch the video as well. You're going to understand more about Fibonacci and optimum trade entry. So with this, we can see we're going to head towards our first TP, which is 151896, which is where our resistance zone is. But before that, we're also going to make good use of our other block also as a form of resistance. Now everything looking good. Let's move to the 4 hour time frame to see how things are going. And you can see it's still reacting to the support zone here. So here is 7 as a very good support zone, and we are still looking for a buy. If the XY is bullish, obviously USD JPY will be bullish, as I said. So it is a confirmation that it's a bullish movement. Okay, so we are still going to look for the buy on the 1 hour time frame. So this is a 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, we have on I think we have numerous. We have um another block here. We can also use that as a form of resistance here on the 1 hour time frame. So anticipate that price is going to reach here, and when price reaches here, you're going to take off. You're going to close the trade. Wait to see if there will be a retest to the support zone again, or there's going to be a breakout and a retest. If there's a breakout and a retest, you look for another buy. So this is the um, top down analysis. So you can do all for the pair you trade most, but if it's a US dollar pair, you need to analyze DXY first to know, and then compare it to the US dollar pair you are trading. So this is the this is the top down analysis, and you can see everything is perfect here on the chart on the top down analysis. As I said, you can join my Telegram channel. I give mentorship. I also give free signals as well. Thank you for watching this video.